art, prints, and stationery inspired by the flora and fauna of the Midwest.
Current Location Press creates beautiful, affordable pieces of art that happen to fit within an envelope. Rachel Steinbach joins us with more. Rachel, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's just start from the beginning, because I think people hear terms like letterpress, but they don't quite know what all of that means.
Yeah.
So tell us about your art. A lot of it is handcrafted.
Right. So I do hand-carved blocks, which are at the front, and then I set wood type, and I run those through a vintage proofing press from the 1960s. And it's letterpressed because it's type high, which is 0.91 of an inch. And I am using the same presses that were traditionally used for commercial printing. And once they fell out of commercial use, artists picked them up and started repurposing them to make artwork.
It must take so much stability, creativity to be able to carve into the block to get these beautiful prints here in the end. And I asked you earlier, are you a good drawer too? Just assuming you would have to be, and you said no.
Yeah. I do a lot of drawings and sketches on site when I'm making my work, but definitely the finished product, once I carve the blocks, turns out much better for me than any of the initial preliminary drawings that I'm working on.
And it looks like you actually go out to these natural spaces.
I do, yeah.
So tell us about your process when so we saw some video of you out in nature.
Yep.
So are you drawing then or?
So I I do photograph sketches, I take color samples, and then I bring it back to my studio and I work through, like right on screen now, I'm carving the block, and before I was drawing and transferring it onto the linoleum block. So part of the process is actually going through different state parks and accessible areas in order to get a feel for the place, understand what it's like, and be able to share my experience with others and encourage them to get outside and explore our native region.
There's so many beautiful places to see. Okay, watching that video, I have to ask you, is there ever a time you're like 3/4 of the way in and you're like, oh no, and you've scraped through too far?
Sure is.
Then do you have to start all over, or do you make it part of the process, part of the piece?
It depends.
Okay.
There are some little printer's tricks where you can find the exact piece that you've cut out and like very carefully glue it back together. Sometimes you have to start over. It just kind of depends, but you kind of roll with it.
And these hand-carved blocks, you kind of think about it in the opposite sense, because you're carving out the negative space, right?
Exactly.
So that way the actual lines of the picture that you're trying to convey touches the ink so it can transfer to the paper.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I start a block, I'll have a drawing on it, and then sometimes I've put a wash on it like I have today, especially so it's easier to see on TV. And that way, when I carve it away, I'll be able to tell what I've already worked out and what I still need to remove. So everything that's not part of the drawing needs to be removed.
So can you give us a look at how you carve?
Yeah.
With one of your tools?
So for Valentine's Day, I thought we'd do a little
it's a beautiful leaf there.
Red bud leaf, which is a perfect little flower. So there's different types of tools. This one is kind of a V-gouge, and so I can make really nice, crisp lines down the side.
With this leaf, keep going.
Oh yeah.
That I would think that this would be very difficult because the veins of the leaf are what you want to leave, and those are pretty intricate and lace-like and narrow.
Yeah, I think it kind of depends. When you have a really sharp edge to the carve with which is what you get with a V-gouge, it's pretty stable.
Okay.
And because the presses that I'm using are precisely type high, as long as the block is level, it'll print really well, and it puts enough pressure to transfer the ink, but not too much pressure where it starts to degrade the block.
Okay, and there you're doing kind of the outline. I'm guessing you use a bigger tool, a wider tool, to maybe take out some of the bigger spaces?
Yeah, and I didn't bring those today because I didn't.
It's great to see, yeah.
But then you can go in with some of the smaller blocks, which are, like this one I'll use, and that way I can pull out some of these smaller details, and that's kind of where it gets into the really meditative spot where you just put some good music on and go at it.
How long would something like this take to complete then?
Probably most of a day, depending on some of the more complicated
intricate.
ones I'll work on over a couple of days. I normally like to work in small sections, a couple hours, take a break, and then come back and look at it so I can keep fresh eyes on it.
It's really cool. 2 different art forms with the wood carved blocks, hand carved wood blocks, and then on top of that with the letterpress, because I'm guessing
Yeah.
you have to kind of piece this together like a puzzle and get
Exactly.
that all perfectly right in there. So,
Yeah. I wanted to keep it sustainable, which letterpress inherently is. As long as you have the same collection of materials, you can continue to reuse them. And this also allows me to make the work a little bit more contemporary, a little bit more abstracted.
Yeah.
So I can keep one block that always exists, and then these I set,
And then you
take
have
them
them.
apart, and then reset it for new print.
And it's all stunning. It's beautiful
Thank you
work.
so
We
much.
appreciate you showing us some of your craft. It's just gorgeous. For more information, you can head to currentlocationpress.com. Find them on Instagram and in some shops in Chicago as well.
Love it. Very